Hi everyone. As part of this problem, we need to generate the sequence such that like for character A, we have all the pairs with A, B, C, D. So from AA to AZ, we need to generate. And similarly for each alphabet, we need to pair it with every other alphabet, like start with BA, BB till BZ. And this way, we have to consider all the alphabets. So we will have the sequence going till ZZ. So this sequence we have to generate. So let's work on this problem and try to generate the required sequence. So what we will do is we are going to use recursive CTE to solve this problem. So first of all, our starting character is A. So let's call it as a letter. So this will be our base condition. So what we will do is we will take the ASCII of this and take the char value from here. Okay, so I'll explain why we are doing this. So basically we will build a CTE now. Okay, so let's call the CTE as CTE itself. Okay, and so this will be our base condition. Now on top of this, what we are going to do is we are going to increment this letter by 1. So how we are going to do is, so we have this column letter. So this letter, we are going to take the ASCII value from here. Okay. And we are going to increment it by 1. And after we have incremented the value, we will take the character value. Okay. So this way we will get the incremented value for this letter from the CTE. And we will stop when this letter reaches to Z. So it is less than Z. So this will be the criteria that we will give. So this way we will generate the entire letters from A to Z. So let's run and see the output. So as we see, we have generated the letters from A to Z. So basically what we have done is we have started with the base letter, that is A. And for this letter, we have taken the ASCII value and we have incremented it by 1. So ASCII value will be in integer format. So we will increment it by 1 so that it will give the ASCII value for B, and then we will take the char value. So we will convert it to letter B. So this way we will keep on working till we reach the letter Z, and this way we will construct the letters from A to Z. So once we have this, the approach is straightforward. We simply have to do a self join between the same table. So we can do like, let's call the table as C1 and we can do comma CT C2. So we are going to join the same table. For now, just to check the data, let's call the data from the column from C1 as letter 1 and let's call it from C2 as letter 2. Also, let's sort the data based on letter 1 to see it clearly, to see the visualization correctly. Let's run and see the output. So we have got each alphabet with every other alphabet and all the pairs are ready. We simply have to concatenate to get the required result. So we can do concat. We can specify C1 letter, comma C2 letter. That is column coming from C1 and column coming from C2. Let's call it as pairs. So let's run and see the output. So now we have generated the required sequence by using the cross join. So we can just keep this column and remove the other columns as we don't need it. Let's run it again. So the column name has changed. So let's use that for ordering and let's run and see the final output. So this is the final output that we have got. We have generated the required sequence. Let's summarize how we have solved the problem. So basically, we have started with the base condition wherein we have specified the letter as A. After that, we have incremented this letter by 1 every time and we have taken the data from the CTE. So whatever data is there in CTE, increment that letter by 1 and go till we reach the letter Z. So using this CTE, we have generated the letters from A to Z. After that, we have used a cross join to get the matching done for every alphabet with every other alphabet. And we have simply concatenated the alphabet between the two tables and got the required pairs starting from AA to ZZ. So this way we have solved the problem. So please go through the video. If you found it useful, please like it. If you have not yet subscribed the channel, please subscribe and please provide your feedback in the comments. Thank you.